All right. I'm here. I'm here. Only the gamblers are left in the market this morning or this afternoon, depending on where you're at. If you're trading right now, after the morning moves, I feel like the viewership in this stream is going to be way lower. So if you guys have any questions, I could definitely answer them. Most people are already out the market. I won't lie to y'all though. This has been a really clean trading day. It's gonna be a chill stream. I'm probably not gonna run it that long. We'll see. I did not take a L. Wins only, baby. We took a 5-minute short open today to downside, and that was it. Into the monthly gap. Now, this was one of the cleanest deliveries I've seen this year so far in an intraday time frame. We swept the monthly gap. Really, first of all, good shorts to the monthly gap. Then we had a 15-minute IFEG, chain of state delivery here. First TP. We came back down into the 15-minute gap, the 50% of the move, roughly. So clean. Another 15-minute IFEG, and then boom. Like, this is so clean, chat. It does not get any clearer than this. You know, honestly, that 1 hour as well had this gap here that went IFEG. We got the perfect retap into it. Yes, sir, Kure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Been a good week for me, but even after I started about a month ago, I passed my first 2 days and blew up a 1K up on the dick. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Yeah. We took a short this morning. It's gonna be interesting. I ideally want to see. Look, if we flip green on this candle, I'm gonna be upset because I entered just my starter position on leaves. I'm gonna add up to probably like half a mil, but obviously I probably got like 75, 85K worth in. But the issue is this daily candle. I need it to be a bearish candle so we can get a daily gap formed. Like this flips green. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be tragic. Whatever works. Ian. There's what, T-Lock? There's what? What does that mean? No. We took a short in the morning already. We already caught our trade. What the fuck is NWF or NFW? Oh, no fucking way. I was like, what does this mean? Iced coffee or hot? I have a hot coffee here right now. Got a cappuccino. I just spilled it. This fucking container sucks fucking ass. I'll be right back. God damn it. Yeah, I spilled coffee already, like exiting my door like a week ago. I have coffee stains on my carpet now. Also my door. I'll be back. I gotta clean this. God damn it. Shitty ass coffee cup. All right. So where's gonna go higher? I'm long bias every single day going into. It was very small. It wasn't that much. I'm long bias pretty much every single day here because the monthly gap has been activated. Every move down we get from here, I'm gonna try to look for a buy back up. Are you gonna stream Asia? Brother, there's no Asia tonight. It's Friday, man. It's Friday. Ain't no Asia tomorrow or today. Let me check what ES is doing on the other screen here. So ES, interestingly enough, was a stronger indice, but it's kind of not lagging, but it's kind of lagging. ES really has not expanded here out of the gap. And NQ actually, you know, funny enough, NQ was down like 2.5%. ES was down 1% ish. NQ is actually tied with ES in terms of percentage wise today. So that's interesting. Something to note here if strength comes back to tech versus the S&P. But hear me out, chat. We have this little here. Does this get ran through or not is the question. I wanted to hit the low of the megaphone because of these equal lows, but obviously we're not getting that right now. The daily is still in a choppy range. I want to believe this buy up, but at the same time, something's telling me that we probably have one drive lower. Have I watched TJO's? Oh my god, bro. I was in the sauna today, bro, right? I was in the sauna today and I was talking to this guy. He's like, what do you do? I was like, I day trade. He's like, oh, you're like TJR. I was like, bitch, what? Am I like, who now? Exactly. Use BD Oh my god, B80J. It's the bottom right. It adjusts your contract to the actual contract that it has. Yo, what are these contracts at though? Like from low a day. I'm actually curious. I feel like this is one of those days where NDX is gonna go like 5,000% in a day. Dude, low a day was 600 points ago. God damn, bro. That's insane. About 1,000%. Crazy, crazy, crazy. TJ giving the trade to the bat, yeah. What do you know? What do you do when you're not trading? Good question. I try to work out. What else do I do? I don't know. Chill with Biscuit. Work with Intercapital. No, my days have been pretty long. We have launched the Intercapital to the lifetime members, so really busy with that. It's going to be great. Sauna with men. Yeah, you can't go in the women's sauna. Fuck. I'm really we're getting going here on the 20th, so it's going to be good. Taylor, if you know, you know. If you don't, stay tuned for a couple more weeks. I read when a dog shits in your room is a sign of affection. Dude, he always shits in my room, which is why he's not allowed in here. Like, even when the door's open now, he'll like look at me. I'm like, no. You have a Bugatti now. Surge here is a fellow Intercapital member. Bro, I could buy like fucking, how much is the McLaren? 250K, bro? I could buy like fucking all of them right now if I wanted to. You know, I actually tried to buy one, like I said, but the guy didn't want to get the PPI done. And then, look, hear this out, chat. What do you guys think about this? Do I have a W or L taste of cars? I was talking to a dealership here. I'll show you which one. I was talking to this dealership, but they had already sold the car to these guys. And as soon as these guys fucking got it, they upped the price on it, bro. It was fucking whack. I was looking at this. Let me see if I have a video for this. I think they have a video. Bro, it is such a clean car. They have a video here somewhere. Let me go to my DM. I know she sent it to me. And you know, Sheen sent it to me, and I was like, bro, I already talked to them, and they fucking upgraded the price. They don't have. I don't know where the video is, but it was super clean, bro. Oh yeah, these guys look. I'll show you guys the inside of this. Such a sick colorway, in my opinion, right? I started reaching out to them, whatever, and then they go and sell it to another dealer, and then the other dealer just jacks up the prices. I was like, all right, bro. Also, you know, I'm scouting in the market. If it's good, if it's something that I like, yeah, it is a 6-spec. It's like if I like something, I talk to a dealer, and if I get it, I get it. If not, like I'm not trying to like get fucking crazy good price. Like, bro, if I like the car, I'm gonna get it. It's just like every time I try to go get something, it's fucking either not, or it just doesn't work out. So it's like the first guys, they're like, we don't want a PPI done or whatever. The second guys were like, they already sold it. So it's like, I don't know how much I could. Chat, if you guys haven't followed the IG, make sure to go follow the IG. There's a lot of good. I don't know how this video has 120K views, bro. This makes no sense. But make sure you guys go follow the IG. There's a lot of good content on here. Trading related, some funny stuff, but overall it's usually very, 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 very good for everyone to go and look at it. Just Desi trades on IG. I drive an Acura. How do you not have mixed saunas there? I mean, the saunas are usually in like, so in an Equinox at least, right? The bathrooms are separated, obviously, and like the bathrooms are bigger than a bathroom. The bathrooms leads to the pool, the sauna, the hot tub, etc. So it's separate. It's separate. Just make sure no mileage blocker. 100%, 100%. Dude, I heard the SVJs have been crazy issues with mileage blocking, bro. Yeah, they're rare here. Get up GT3 RS. I love the GT3 RSs and the GT2 RSs, but in the grand scheme of things, the car is worth no more than 500K, and these cars are going for fucking 6, 7, 800K. I don't even think they're worth 500K, honestly. They're a really good car, but I would not pay more than 400K, and obviously it's not going to go back to that price in I don't know how long. They got like super blown up, and now everyone and their moms wants a GT3 RS or GT2 RS, and it's just like, bro, the thing with supercars right now, with the supercar market, you're buying the top on every single fucking car. That's what sucks. Thank you, Pop. Appreciate it. Yeah, SV's sick. Dude, they have some fucking insane prices on these. I'll show you one dealership next to me. Like, I'm not gonna use this dealership ever, bro. But look at this, dude. Look at this, bro. They have a GT2 RS. It's brand new for fucking $1 million, bro. With California sales tax, you're paying like 1.15, bro. It's insane. Another GT2 RS. Like, I get it. It has a crazy package on it, and it's brand new. But dude, this one has 1,000 miles. But this was brand new. Like, bro, these just aren't worth it, bro. 970K. Where else? GT2 RS 950, bro. Like, I just don't understand. I'm not paying $1 million for any type of car, especially this, bro. The MSRP was what, like 250, 300, 400 max? I don't fucking know, bro. These are blown out of proportion. And the thing is, these guys, bro, I went in there to check out some cars. They hoarded up so many 2 RSs and 3 RSs. They're just like controlling the market. It's actually fucked. They did the same thing with the STOs, bro. They had so many STOs and it drove up the price. Yeah, that is just ridiculous, bro. $600 LT McLaren is better value than any Porsche. Okay, yeah, I do. The 600 LT is super nice, but dude, there's not a lot in the country for sale, bro. And I want something that has like 5 to 10K miles. I don't want a brand new one. It's just tragic, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm not rushing to get anything. I don't really need it, bro. So it's like, okay, I'll check that out. You bother your actual liquidity? Yeah. The max I'll spend on supercar is like 350K. Absolute max. And that's like max. I'll stay under 300K. No, he doesn't live stream in Discord. He live stream in Discord, not YouTube. I have a McLaren GT. Trust me, I've driven everything. McLaren is different level. I do like. I'm gonna do one on McLaren. My boy, the manager at LA. I'll connect you if you want. Yeah, shoot me a DM on Twitter or Discord. Excuse me. Just some ridiculous prices on these cars. But yeah, we're just here to chill out, vibe out. If you have any questions, we can do it. I wants to put I'd rather spend $1,000 on I'd rather put $1,000 on prop firms, bro. You get a better experience overall. You get more experience in terms of like actually gaining more trading. Like you could trade more accounts like over time, not like at one time, but over time. So I would recommend prop firms. Where's the YouTube chat at, bro? Oh, there it is. Where Brian at? He's back in Florida right now. I mean, he's been working on SPF, bro. It's a lot of stuff. I've kind of taken the reins of like being like the biggest or like being an affiliate of SPF and try to put it out there as much as possible, but he'll come back with his own streams as well. Nah, he's been actually super busy. Like I called him yesterday, we talked. Plus 7 retail vintage. I don't know if I'm gonna take a trade in this condition. We took a trade earlier. So we had a very high probability sell side. We took a trade into that earlier today. Made around 1,000 per on our funded accounts, and that was kind of my day. You should get Stock Tiger as an affiliate. It's coffee, Mr. Singh. Dude, I've been lacking on my jaw. I'm not gonna lie. Jaw clears though. Stock Tiger, bro. Asia Demon. Low key. If you guys are a content creator, hit me up, bro. I'm scouting talent. Chat, the chart's here for decoration. We're just here to vibe out. Chat. If you have any questions about your tradings or whatever, let me know. What was my P&L today? Funny enough, I actually took an options trade. So aside from the funded was like 7,500. Options was 5.1K. Getting back into it. First options trade in a very long time with live capital in a while. Or like I've taken one, but it was like break, right? Because the market's been asked. I told you guys as soon as the market starts turning, I'm gonna start trading my live account again. I took a personal trade. What was it? It was actually a short, believe it or not. It was a second short. It was just a retracement here. Oh, I took this right here. But I knew going in I was gonna scalp it. It wasn't a long hold. I was looking for that 15-minute gap and pretty much closed it for like 130 points. My Discord is closed, bro. Closed. We have an Inner Capital launched for internal members. We got the public launch coming sometime here. Stay tuned for that information. Yeah, I literally jabbed this for like a scalp, and then I was gonna jab. It was mostly like this. It was a pretty good risk reward trade. And then I was gonna jab upside move, but I was like, do I really want to keep trading? No. I would always use B80J, bro. It's always gonna be good. I mean, I live stream for free, bro. It's yeah. Also, the QQQ chart looks kind of weak or weird. Excuse me. Jay pointed out in the Discord. I was kind of looking at this earlier too. I don't usually look at Qs, and I only look at NQ, but this is a little bit suspicious to me. So just keep that in mind. But the issue is, I mean, not even really issue, right? It's more so, look, NQ is having such a good reaction out of this monthly gap. I don't want to see this candle flip green. That would be the worst case scenario. Also, I wanted this candle to close a little bit lower here. We create a fatter daily gap or like daily look, because we're gonna go up. Like that is within the next like 60 days, your upside bias should be there no matter what, right? We have a bunch of low resistance liquidity. It's like, if we create such a small daily gap here with such a large wick, are you going to trust this IFEG? Like, you're going to have to, right? So what I would like to see is this, like, you know, like something like that, or even like this, where it's like, I don't know. I'm not a fucking artist, bro. But like, we're going, if we just go straight, you know, hey, we just have the monthly gap in like this, and it is what it is. But we should be looking to add on every single, you should be looking to add on every single dip, honestly. You know, we've been wanting the monthly gap for a while. ASH, Asia highs? Asia highs. Where is Asia highs at? Asia highs are right here. 8 p.m. I always use 8 p.m. Eastern, so where's the high? Where's the high? Right here. At 126. This would be tragic, like I said, if we keep going higher. What do you think about the equal low? Yes, yeah, I know. I saw the 4-hour equal lows, or like relative equal lows down here. Look how many lows we have. Here's my thing, right? If the market decides to go from this monthly gap to all-time highs, this all-time highs move is not going to be as far lived as people think. Like, it won't be like last time where we went to all-time high, then we just kept going. It'll be probably more so like this, where we go to all-time highs, then we just kind of chop back in and come back into a range, right? It's not deep enough of a retracement. Like, overall, we pulled back around 10%, which is good. But I would like another low. I mean, this 4 hours already going IFEG. We're gonna create a 4-hour OB here as well. But 1 hour is kind of shifting as well, so it's interesting. I'm just waiting for that daily candle. I think by Tuesday we'll know for sure. Yeah, it just depends. You know, when I didn't know when it was gonna come because we were chopping, but as soon as we need to realize and kind of prepare ourselves for the moves that happen after this, and that's why, you know, if anyone's looking for shorts on the higher time from here, is like very bad. Like, even if the retracement does happen for a deeper move into the monthly gap, you still shouldn't look to short into it. $100,000 per month Discord. Whew. My goodness, bro. My goodness. 100K a month Discord from the president. What do you guys think? Is that worth it? And fucking insane, bro. Truly insane. I can't wait to make another reel about this. 100K a fucking month, bro. Imagine losing money. Yeah, what do you do for a living? I just follow President Trump's alerts. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. How do you know reset it? Like I always just have it on. I never like I just always have it on. I'm a Trump signal bot. Imagine explaining to your significant other, I'm a Trump signal bot. Dude, that guy is literally cooked, bro. I mean, it probably doesn't get approved, but it's funny at least, like, to see that they're even trying to do that, bro. Like, fuck. Yo, imagine we draw back to the new day opening gap that we had, like 200, bro. I hope this green candle doesn't, or this doesn't flip green. The Biden market way better, bro. Biden market clears. Yeah, seriously. These guys, they have it their way, and that's it, dude. It's cooked, man. It's cooked. You guys want me to record my reel right now? Should we do it on live? Let's do it on live. All right, let me not scream into the mic. Guys, we have an update on Donald Trump's Discord room. Let's break it down. It gets even more ridiculous. It doesn't even look like it's true at this point, how ridiculous it is. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. This one's gonna take me multiple takes because I don't even know what it's about, honestly. We'll do it off stream. All right. Enter 100. Let me ask you guys this. How was you guys' overall week this week in terms of trading? Were you guys green, red, or white? White is break even. What was a P&L look like? Marty and Trump scored. Possibly. Let's just put Anki right there. We're going back to double tabs, bro, with yes and Anki. Green, red, green, green. Yeah, I feel like it was more green than red this week, which is good. I think price actually eased up a little bit towards the end of the week. But if you are still red, it's all good. We should get better PA now that the monthly gap has been tapped into. We have something to work off of. Yeah, something to work off of. Been tilting since July. Haven't got a payout all month, bro. You gotta. I mean, you know you're tilting. You just gotta literally. It comes down to you stop doing that, right? You know what you're doing wrong. Patience, patience, my friend. So much liquidity resting above. Like I said, it's been a pretty clean day. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about the monthly gap below. what I do want like another tap into this area. Because like we had 2 monthly gaps here as well, right? And we only tapped the upper one. Like we had this one, and then we had this one. It's more so about the reaction we get on the daily candles following this tap. That's the biggest thing. I am breaking on 100 count last week, almost 25. That's fine. If that, just take your time with it, and as you get better and better, you can go more aggressive. But that'll happen over time, bro. 7 months is still okay. This market, you know, think about 2026. That's been 7 months has not been easy. It just depends on your situation, if how profitable you actually are, right? There's a lot of factors into speed, I guess, for what you do. You guys will see it when everyone else sees it. I've been into markets with ICT for like 5 years. I haven't traded much. The biggest learning curve is gonna be like understanding how volatile the actual markets are compared to 5 years ago. I agree with Enigma. It's gonna all depend on your approach to trading and this coming back, right? If you're trying to rush it, you're gonna fail. If you're gonna take it slow and understand it's following your system day in and day out, you'll be fine. What year did it took me 8 months to become profitable? 8 months. So ES is still rejecting this hourly gap pretty nicely, right? That's a thing. ES is pretty well. NQ is a lot further up than ES. If I was looking at just ES here, I would still be interested in shorts. We're looking at NQ is super strong. Let's let the next few days play out and see what kind of price action we get as we go into next week, late next week. I would want to see off about the room. I want to see this daily candle kind of go a little bit lower at the end of the day. You just have losing weeks or months. Yeah, we last this June, we last 2 weeks of June, we literally just lost. But the biggest change is like how I approach the losses and what I do with it, right? We started, yeah, it was only my live account with options, and then I found prop firms 2022. I just wanted to basically add to my income, and I did that. I still enjoy trading options every day. Like I deep down I'm an options trader over a futures trader. Well, not every day, but you guys understand, like trading options over futures. But prop firms has been really good too. You know, I always consider it cheap leverage. Yeah. More interested in ES here. The 2-minute close looks pretty good. Or more like, I don't want, you know, like I'm not expecting crazy dump, but if we could go back to some internal level, that'd be great. How far zero? When day trading options, I do 0 DTEs, and I have a system which I use in the money or out of the money. It's on my YouTube. You have to scroll down, but I have how I trade options in like simple terms in terms of pick and strike. Short story or long story short, if it's a reversal move, I'm playing in the money. If it's a continuation move, I'll play out of the money. Yeah, ICT works on stocks on the higher time frame if you use a weekly and a monthly. If you use it on the lower time frame, it's not going to work because regular stocks leave behind a lot of gaps. Imagine ES goes all the way back to low day before close. Ooh. You think Lucid is better than Apex for beginners? I think, yeah, for sure. The Apex nowadays is not it, bro. I would say Lucid and Tradify are really good for beginners. Yeah, I stream every day, 9 a.m. Eastern and also 1 p.m. Eastern. 9 a.m. Eastern streams are I guess, like more trading focused streams. The Discord is free to join. Yeah. Your life's been a big pile of dog shit. Yeah, let's hope it gets better here. So yeah, Apex, bro. I think even TBM is not like exclusive with them no more, bro. I'm telling you, that live account killed Apex, bro. Like, you get one account with 3K drawdown and you can lock up to 5 accounts, bro. What kind of bullshit is that? Like the worst live account in the game. You know, Apex had a lot of potential. I mean, they were up there. They had really good stuff, but now it's just I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's see what SPX is at. Great for GTA 6. Yeah, I'm down to play it. Be fun. Yeah, even like SPX, bro. Like with QQQ did this too. We'd have so many lows left, so I think these are gonna get filled. Do you have any gaps down here? No gaps. A weird looking SPX chart for sure. You know, I Apex, like, I pulled out a fucking $1 million from them in a month, bro. I don't want to shit talk them in terms of that sense, but like, I always keep it honest. Like, I was always saying, hey, they're the best accounts in the game, and they were. Then the rule change happened. Like, even if they had their live account where it's like, hey, you get five accounts, whatever drawdown, there you go, there's your live account. I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. But making you jump through hula hoops to get your accounts is not it. Because I'm always against firms that make a live account a punishment versus something you should be happy about. So. What are your thoughts on TOF? Fuck is TOF? You think losing TPT are top choice? Yeah, dude. TPT's live account and even their funded account is unbeatable, bro. It is so good. Low key though, I think, bro, Top Step 250K account is something that I really, really do like. So I have Top Step, you know, and I'm guilty of this too, of talking shit to Top Step because you know they make these changes, but it doesn't look good at that time. But then when you look at the longer term picture, like Top Step is a pretty good firm still. Like they always take, you know, a semi step back to move forward, and that's what's good. They bring innovation, which is good. You need to have innovation in the space, or everything's gonna be like it's gonna be the same offer across the board, right? You got to switch up your offer a little bit to where it makes sense. And as someone who trades large accounts, it makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? All right, chat. Busy over here. Michael Dodson figured out how to mitigate payout losses by becoming broke. Bro, the broker I heard is pretty good. Oh, TOS Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim's good. Oh, top one futures. So I was initially like the one who rinsed top one in the beginning, right? When it first came out. But you know, they took a step back. But like I said, that step back was eventually going to lead to them being where they're at now, which is they're at a pretty good space. So I'm not against them right now at all. As long as, you know, they made the retroactive changes while shit was not going well, which is, you know, it looked really bad back then, but obviously they're always, as a business, you're always looking for the future and longevity of your business. So they worked it out pretty well. And I think they're pretty solid now. ES got changed earlier, but not NQ. I know, but I think ES, if we're going to drive a little bit lower overall, like we have a change of state delivery here. We have a bearish order block now forming. We have a series of up close candles. I'm not going to put that much weight because this didn't really sweep the high, but we still have a bearish OB here, which is okay. I'd want to see lower prices overall anyways. That's because I want the daily candle to close a little bit lower. When they can handle one account, and then two, and then three, then four, and then go to five. You know, it usually takes, it's a process for sure. But I would start with one account. If you get consistent payouts over time, use those profits, go to two accounts, and then do the same thing in the three, and then do the same thing in the four. You know, funded, I get that, but you got to use these prop firms as like extra leverage in terms of, hey, how can I get all these prop firms in the same space? Like trade those accounts with your direct funded accounts. There you go, right? There's ways you could pair accounts that make it easier, so you're not have to going and, you know, hey, what is this rules on this account, or this prop firm? What's the rules on this? You just pair all the accounts together that are the same. At this point in the prop firm space, you can know one prop firm is going to be significantly better than the other, right? Obviously, the top four, three like TPT, Lucid, Tradeify, Top Step are going to be always up there. The rest are like they're just like, think of them to add to your income if you do trade multiple prop firms, right? You don't need a holy grail of a prop firm. You just need someone that you can get money from. You add it to the arsenal in a sense. Yeah, I want to see a lower move towards the end of the day here. ES is selling off here nicely. I want, if the only low that I'll see is possible is probably this low here at 75.04. 15-minute OB, and also change of state delivery is working. I think NQ kind of has something similar here. The 5-minute looks solid. Top step. If you have to pick one prop firm, the easiest rules, top step. You can use Lucid as well. Same thing. Lucid, top step. I would just use those two. Lucid Flex is same counts as top step. And start with the 50K count and then work your way up. It's more so like if you haven't got a payout, that's probably not more so about the count. It's more so about the structure of your trading, right? Yeah, I think Lucid's probably number one right now. Tradeify select accounts are good too. Yeah, I like to trade direct to funded no matter where I'm trading at. I don't like going through the evals. I want to pay out with you. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys hopping on PM stream. It's gonna be more of a chill stream. We already took our trade in the AM. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you go subscribe, because AM session we caught a banger. That's usually where we take most of our trades. PM session, either we're managing our trades or we're just kind of vibing, right? So keep that in mind. We took this little 5-minute gap earlier, or on NQ, excuse me. Took this little 5-minute gap down here for like 200 points almost at the lows. And PM stream, if you guys want more questions answered and stuff like that and whatnot. How many payouts? It's more so about consistency. If you're getting one payout every like 5 blown accounts, that's not consistency, right? All about that consistency. All right, guys. Peace and love. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Overall, great week of trading. Make sure you guys go follow the socials, follow the YouTube, subscribe. We're almost at 20K, so we'll do something special for 20K. Alrighty. Appreciate you guys. Peace and love. Have a fantastic weekend, guys.